There's a flower pot. It's got a what are they called? Geranium. Lovely geranium coming to the end of its life, end of the season for geraniums. Winter is approaching. Geraniums like to go in greenhouses at this time of their lives. Of course, this canal's renowned for being very shallow, and then we have a stick coming out at the bottom there. It's very important that you approach moored boats at a very, very slow speed because they wobble. And if the boat wobbles too much, that causes hassle for those on board. Very bad canal boat etiquette. There's a flower pot there. Geranium still just about with us. And it was giving this boat a very wide berth, which means we're probably going to hit the trees. And we'll have to get the pole. When we get the pole, we'll have to push yourself off the bank. We'll find out in a minute. There we go. Now we're passing another Brecon Park boat. It's the Hawk. The Hawk is a narrowboat, and I think it's got a big widescreen TV in it. Okay. Carry on down the river. And I got two ducks. We had like lots of ducks following us at one stage. Emma did get her bread out, and they were happy following us. In a minute you'll feel the acceleration as Emma turns up the power, because we are now past the boat. The tree is getting quite close to us. Emma might steer a little bit. Yep, she's now steering away from the close trees, which probably means we're going to hit the other bank, which is over there. Let's see. She's now yelling and screaming. We're going to hit the bank! We're going to hit the bank! Oh my god, she's hit the bank. She's pulled it back. She's confident that she's not going to get the back stuck in the mud. Here we go. Look how close we are. So in a minute, Emma's gonna get the pole out.
I just took out all the trees.
The bottom's starting to scrape. Go into neutral now, Em. Neutral. Okay, just now in neutral, because you don't want the propeller to hit the stones on the bottom. We'll stop here probably, and this is the end of my little film, because we are now in the weeds, and if the boat doesn't float out again, give a little pump forward, straight ahead, straight, tell her straight. She might get out of this situation, otherwise I'll have to get my pole out. Here's the pole. That's enough. Off again, it's neutral. This pole's used to push against weeds like that. Very useful thing to have when Emma's driving. She's now got a bridge. After the bridge she's got some moored boats. I'll try and zoom in to show you those moored boats underneath the bridge there. There's a little gap to go through. However, I think we're heading towards these trees now. Let's just have a look. Let's get into geranium cam, get a good perspective of what's going on from the geranium, from geranium's point of view. As I said, it is coming to the end of the geranium season, but it probably has seen quite a bit of action. I wonder if Emma's going to put it into gear, or if she's going to wait for me to tell her to. Alright. Well, we're avoiding them. We're not going very fast. Right, well, we'll have more honeymoon narrowboat cam to follow, possibly. It's very exciting. I think Emma's in gear now, so we'll see it go past this bridge here. Very narrow spot. This is bridge 104. We're aiming for bridge 103 before it gets dark today. Let's zoom back a bit. There we go. There we go. We see what we're trying to achieve here. Actually, this is a very low bridge, and I hope Emma has taken the champagne off the roof. We've got some ducks here. Ducks are coming to sea. Hello. We've become very popular with ducks. Word has spread throughout the canal that our narrowboat does give bread. And obviously those ducks are expecting some good bread today. Okay, so this is the last day of our honeymoon. Going along the canal through the Brecon Beacons. We've got to get back by 9 o'clock. That's when the boat's got to be back. And if we don't, we get told off. Time is about 9 exactly, 20 minutes to get around this bend here. A very cold morning, but beautiful nonetheless. Emma Jane is having a shower. There's the water there spurting out all her shower stuff. No longer with the geranium this morning. Emma is busy just packing things away, so obviously I'm driving at the back of the boat. So everything you see now is not from the geranium's point of view, it's from the driver's point of view. Just have a look down there, you can see the mist rolling out of the valleys down below. Quite an unusual canal this, it's a high altitude canal. It runs, basically it follows the contour of the hills and the mountains. Signpost there for the Bridge End Inn, quiet lounge and a sports bar with pool darts and a large screen TV. So we could have stopped there if we didn't stop where we stopped before. There we go, going to a wooded section. Down on the floor you'll notice champagne that was removed slightly earlier today as we went through a low bridge. Can no longer sit in its usual position next to the bouquet for fear of getting knocked off. Quite a steep bend this one here. You can hear the waterfall, which is somewhere over that wall over there. Just watch the trees. Earlier on I did spot a squirrel, lots of wildlife along the way. Seen robins, lots of dead things. Emma's made it a mission to spot one dead thing. Started off quite funny, we spotted a dead toad, and a dead pigeon, and a dead pheasant. On the way back again we saw the dead pheasant again, and the dead pigeon again. And we saw someone's dead pet cat, and that upset Emma, and our dead animal game lost its novelty value. The cat then later floated past when we moored up that evening as well. And again, Emma didn't like that, just got slowed down now for a boat we're going past. This was actually moored up to a house. You'll notice this house here looks quite a nice house, but obviously owned by a bunch of thieves. As you can notice, somewhere in Wales where there's lots of accidents, due to the fact that the thieving people that live in this house, either that or they work for the council, or maybe they actually just like making signs. But lots of road signs here. Pedestrians, please keep to the footpath. I'll try and zoom in a bit. Oh, wrong button. They've got a roadwork sign Pedestrians, please use the other footpath. Obviously not at all relevant for this location, as it's who was it? Here's Emma.
Last
She's
day
out of
of
the
our
show.
honeymoon. Ooh,
Celebrating the last.
very sad.
Celebrating the last day of our honeymoon, but just getting back to the main subject we're talking about, the diverted traffic there, another roadwork sign. So although it seems tranquil, thieves do operate in this area. Either that or student accommodation, something like that. I think I'll put the champagne back in its rightful place, just come out of gear. There we go. It's just an example of the luxury I've treated Emma to on our honeymoon. Oh, I've got to try and accelerate a bit more. Feel the force. There we go, back up to speed. I think we've got one of the many bridges, should I say? One of the many bridges coming up here. Let's see what this one looks like. Kind of trees in the way. So look, just get around this corner here. Oh, and a boat, which means I should do this bridge very slowly, which makes it slightly harder actually. So everything happens more slowly, but then again if you do hit something you hit it more slowly, so it's not quite so serious. This is bridge number 98. 98 being 2 away from number 100, which we passed a little while ago. We're trying to suss out what these wooden things are next to every bridge. We'll have a closer look in a minute. They're next to every single bridge, so they're obviously there to help you get through if you get stuck or something. A bit of a manoeuvre just to make sure we don't hit the sides. There you go, there's those wooden things. We don't know what they're for. We'll find out. Probably by the time it's too late, you're probably meant to, don't know, do something. Although I've not seen anyone use them, but they are always there. I think we're through safely. There's a bit of a double bridge here. I think just going to conclude our honeymoon coverage. We have actually booked into a luxury hotel on Saturday night near Ipswich, because Emma does feel a little bit oh yeah, she does feel there's a man there walking, just got to get us to speak, but as I was saying, yeah, she feels a little bit underdone on the luxury side, shall we say. So booked in there Saturday night. We're staying with friends tonight nearby, and yeah, so we will have some luxury by the end of our honeymoon, although, as we said, it's been quite an adventure, and it has actually been very pleasant.